By day 10, the chicks were becoming more and more attentive to everything new around them. Whenever we did anything at all, adding feed, changing water, removing some stray piece that had fallen into the feeder or grit container, they rushed over at once to see what was happening. It was hard not to laugh. I tried to remove stray pieces with a pair of chopsticks, but they seemed determined to stop me every time. Again and again, just as I was about to lift one out, they pecked at it at once, making it slip from my grasp and fall back in. They watched every movement with such concentration that it almost felt like a game. And whenever I finally managed to pull a piece free, they pecked not only at the object itself, but also at the ends of the chopsticks, as if the tool had suddenly become part of the entertainment. That day, we also spent more time with them outside on the deck. A big new development was that the smallest black chick finally managed to reach the crossing perches as well, using the ceramic pot I had placed in the box as a stepping stone for her. Most of the others, especially the two white ones, could do this with great ease and elegance. She did it with visible awkwardness, right at the edge of not succeeding, but she did it. It was such a lovely sight to see all 6 chicks perched calmly and comfortably on the 2 crossing perches, even if only for a moment. Once they noticed us watching, the stillness gave way to motion again. Some began jumping down and up once more. Others squeezed their neighbors aside, as if showing off how well they could do it. By now, quite a few of them had learned to take every opportunity to fly up to the rim whenever we removed the chicken wire cover from the top of the box to refill food, water, or grit. What alert and action-driven little creatures they are. Once they reached that highest point in their lives so far, they would pause. They looked around, looked down, looked out, and walked carefully along the rim. Sometimes they perched there for a while, as if surveying a much larger world than the one they had known only days before. So far, they had not tried to jump all the way down and leave the box. For now, that still felt reassuring. Even so, we never left the box unattended when it was outdoors and the wire cover was off. We did not want to take any risks. There are wild cats in our backyard, large birds flying overhead, and squirrels always passing through the garden. So whenever we placed the box on the deck to let them enjoy the sun and the outdoor air, we kept a close watch. And there was much for them to take in there. The warmth of daylight, the moving air, the fragrance of plants, the sounds of birds calling overhead, and all the quiet stirrings of the garden. If we had to step away, we put the wire cover back on top, both to keep them from jumping out and to keep anything else from getting in. These days, it feels as though they are standing right at the edge between safety and adventure, discovering, little by little, how wide the world might be. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful or inspiring, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and tell me what you're growing in the comments. See you next time in the garden.